The junkyard was a jumble of forgotten things. Rusty cars sat like sleeping giants. Broken toys lay scattered on the ground. Ben loved exploring this magical place. One day he saw something wonderful. It was a bike. It was propped up against a pile of tires covered in dust and cobwebs. The bike had seen better days. Its paint was scratched, and its tires were flat. But Ben could see its potential. He knew that beneath the rust and dirt, there was a fantastic bike waiting to be ridden. He grabbed the handlebars, his heart thumping with excitement. This was going to be his project. Ben wheeled the bike home, a triumphant grin on his face. His friends, who were playing in the street, stopped and stared. "Where did you find that piece of junk?" giggled Sarah, pointing at the rusty bike. "It looks like it's going to fall apart." "Yeah, you'll never get that thing to work," added Tom, shaking his head. Ben's smile faltered, but only for a moment. He knew they were wrong. He could see the bike's potential, even if they couldn't. With a determined glint in his eye, he wheeled the bike into his garage and got to work. Every day after school, Ben would disappear into the garage. It became his sanctuary, his own little world of grease and metal. He would carefully wipe away the dust, revealing the faded blue paint underneath. He learned to tighten loose bolts, oil squeaky chains, and patch up the flat tires. His dad gave him an old toolbox and taught him how to use the different tools. He learned from his mistakes, each scraped knuckle and frustrated sigh bringing him one step closer to his goal. Weeks later, the bike was transformed. It wasn't perfect, but it was his. The once rusty frame now gleamed in the afternoon sun, and the newly inflated tires promised a smooth ride. Ben took a deep breath and hopped on. He pedaled down the street, the wind whipping through his hair. He rode past Sarah and Tom, a triumphant grin on his face. Their jaws dropped in astonishment as they watched him ride away. Ben didn't need their approval, though. He had proven to himself that with enough determination, anything was possible. The old, broken bike was now a symbol of his hard work and perseverance, and it was one glorious joyride.